I can give one example where I was out walking my dog one day, and this little dog came over and, started attacking my dog. And, I got very flustered and I'm sitting here, just like, oh my gosh, why did this happen? I'm just sitting here trying to walk my dog. But, you have to understand that, there's something in you that's riled up, and I think when you start looking at the world as reflecting back to you where you are at, where you're kind of processing things, and it along those lines, this is something that it is really good for you to take the time and do that exercise on your own. If you encounter a situation where, something potentially negative happened, take a look at yourself and say, is there something inside of me that is, reflecting in this situation? And believe me, it's not always easy. Sometimes you need to do a little bit more digging and trying to understand that. But I think, looking around at the world, at the situations that you're encountering, is an excellent way to see, how you're being reflected outward. Because everything is kind of this, universe that's kind of showing us who we are. And I think that we just need to take the time to look around and, to really try to understand those messages.